Don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, and remember guys, this is for adults. Guys, don't forget to check me out on Instagram, Twitter, Pinterest to find all the photos that you want of these videos. What's up you guys, it's ZacJacDan back with another Every McFarlane Toys video. This one talking about the DC Direct Page Punchers 7-inch scale figures. I put out a video on their 3-inch figures a while back with Wave 1 having 4 figures. And now check this out, we got a Page Punchers of 7-inch scale figures that come with a exclusive comic to this particular line. So pretty cool. Let's check it out what McFarlane has for us.
Hey everyone, Todd McFarlane here. Let's talk about another new product coming out from DC Direct. Another one under the category of Page Punchers. This is a 7-inch figure, and the combo here is you get the figure and you get an exclusive comic book. That means there's a comic book in there based on Superman that you can't get anyplace else other than if you buy it here, right? So you can see there's Superman, there's the cover, right? All right, boom. We're gonna have it. Got an exclusive cover or comic book coming with it. We've got 4 of them. Superman, Constantine, for those of you who like horror, and obviously one of the big fan faves, Batman, doing good. And then we've got Black Adam, as you can see there behind there. I don't know if you can see behind, the comic book is behind there. You can pre-order these now at major outlets, or just go to McFarlane.com. We'll have a list of where you can do and begin the pre-orders now. So get a 7-inch figure and exclusive comic book, like going to a convention and get one of the exclusive comics at a convention. A comic convention, you can get them now at your local toy store and or department store. Look for them. Thanks.
So how about that, a brand new line of 7-inch scale McFarlane toys with his own design, his own comic book. Starting off with the big guns with Batman and Superman, but also having Black Adam and John Constantine. John Constantine for the first time in the 7-inch scale McFarlane toys. So yeah, pretty cool designs here as well. I love these designs. The faces are great. But here's your Black Adam. You can see this is what the name of the book is as well, Black Adam. But in front of them you see the Constantine, Superman, and Batman designs that he has. So there he is with the lightning effect. Got a lot of gold here in his boots, his cape. The base he comes with, just like the other McFarlane stuff. There's the comic book, like I said, the lightning effects he does come with. All sides, 1, 2, 3, 4. Great face sculpt there. There's the packaging from all sides. It does show Page Punchers on the side, DC Direct. And there's the back of that package. Here's our Batman figure. Again, the exact same comic he comes with. Kind of got a weird snarl on his face there, but I do like this design with the armor. And again, there's the comic. He has the trading card, the base, the batarang, and the figure. And there's the figure from all sides with the cape. Package from all sides. And the back there. Got our Superman figure here, got a flight stand. Again with that same comic, got the card, the base, extra hands, fisted and open. Pretty cool looking figure. There it is from all angles on the stand. Package from all angles. In the back. And then we have our John Constantine. So he has that effect piece there, magic effect, the book, trading card, comic, and of course the figure. So there is the book, the effect piece, the card, and the stand. John Constantine has a ripped pair of pants, that's interesting. You see his trench coat from the back. Package from all sides, including the back there. And there's all 4 of these figures in this first wave. And all 4 of the packages in this first wave. Alright, so here we are with a black and white version. This is Target exclusive. You see the black and white version of Batman here. Same figure, just different paint scheme on him. You see the comic he does come with, got a black and white cover on it. Got the figure stand, got the cape going on. Batarang, and the card as well. There's all the sides. It's kind of got a blue tint to that cape as well on the back. And there it is in package. Then they also did a Black Adam in this black and white version as well with the yellow lightning bolts. Got a different comic book in this one, specifically Black Adam. Again, got to kind of give that blue tint to the cape as well. Figure stand, card, figure from all sides. And package from all sides.
Hey, everybody, Tom McFarlane was talking about another Big Bad Toy Store exclusive. They got a couple cool ones coming out. We talked to you about one of the Spawn ones. Here is the Superman version, and this is what we call the black and white accent ones, which is where we take the artwork, we simplify it down to sort of blacks and grays, and then we put in an accent color on it for the gold label one. Take a look at this one. Here's what I like about these, is that for some of you that maybe don't want to have a bunch of toys up on your shelf looking like sort of the traditional toys, making them look geeky, these are really sort of stylized, I think. As you can see here, you're going to get this cool black and red base here. You're going to get the card, and you're going to get a holder that goes with the card, and then you're going to get the figure without it being sort of screaming that, hey, look at me, I'm a toy, which it is. We sort of mute down the colors, and we get down into the reds and the grays and a little bit of the couple variations on the belt and the hands and whatever else. And then obviously we've got the red cape for Superman here. So if you're looking for something that basically says, hey, I'm a superhero fan, I'm a DC fan, I'm a Superman fan, and you don't want to be screaming the colors and make it a little sort of more subdued, this may be the one you want to get. Big Bad Toys coming at you.
Here we got a gold label, Big Bad Toy Store exclusive, black and white accent edition. Superman figure from the Black Adam storyline here, Page Punchers, 3,000 pieces, 2023 exclusive. Here you can see the card base, the figure base, the extra hands, and the certificate of authenticity from Todd McFarlane for 3,000 pieces. You see the figure from all angles here. The packaging here again with the gold label, Big Bad Toy Store exclusive 2023, 3,000 pieces. And the back of the package. Nice artwork. And then the figure in the package. So here's Wave 1, Black Adam Loose. Here they all are in package. So the first thing we see is this little shadowy tease of a Batman figure for Page Punchers and DC Direct McFarlane Toys, and then a shot of Captain Cold defeating the Flash. These are Injustice versions, I believe. So first off, we got the Batman and the Green Arrow from Injustice, and there you can see the comic book. We'll get a little closer look at that here in a second. Here's your Batman figure, all armored up. Lots of lighter gray and then darker black there in that costume. So there you see that comic book for Injustice, Batman in the background, Green Arrow running on the side, and then you see a Supergirl and a Dr. Fate. So you got to assume that they'll be getting Supergirl and Dr. Fate in this particular line as well. He does come with 2 batarangs, his stand, and a card. And he comes with a comic book as well. There he is from all angles. You can see the cape there. Both sides and back of the box there. And then the front. Then we have our Green Arrow. This is pretty much the same figure, except he's got a different head sculpt of the one we had in the McFarlane DC Multiverse wave. But again, he does come with the stand and the comic book and the card, and his bow and quiver, and all the arrows that'll go in the quiver as well. So here he is from all different angles, and in package, front, back, and side. And then we'll jump into the Flash figures. So you see this comic book here with Gorilla Grodd in the back, so we got to expect to see hopefully a mega scale, maybe Gorilla Grodd, get a bigger scale than we did last time. But you see your Captain Cold, you see your Heat Wave, you see Flash, and then you see Atom. So we got everybody but the Gorilla Grodd on this cover. So there's that Heat Wave, got the card and the stand. From all different angles, and then the box itself. And you have Flash with this crazy mask on his face. Would have loved for that to have been more translucent, kind of like the comic book cover shows. But he's got the effects on his arms. Here he is in running pose. All the accessories he comes with, from all different angles. And his package. And then you have your Captain Cold with his blaster there on his arm. The card, the stand. And all different angles. I particularly don't like any of these Flash designs. I hope the Gorilla Grodd actually looks pretty good, but I'm going to pass on all these Flashes. They're just from different angles. And then interesting enough, there's an Atom figure. So he's got that ring that'll go around him and stick on his back. He's got the extra hands, the card, the stand. A little close up of him there. There he is from all different angles. And then in the package. Again, that's my opinion. I don't particularly like it, but if you do, go check it out on Big Bad Toy Store. They got them on there, and just check out the link in my description, and you can go get these ordered if you want them. So I talked about Gorilla Grodd, and here he is. I knew he would show up with that cover that he had there. It is a mega scale figure. You see he does come with the same comic book, figure stand and card, comic book. Got that orange armor on, really interesting looking. Got kind of a cape on his back there. You can see that from the sides and the back. Got the helmet on, loincloth, and then from the back you can see that tattered cape. And there it is, the mega scale box for these page punchers, front, back, and side. So just in case you want to see the scale, here is the scale of the Page Puncher Grodd compared to the other regular DC McFarlane figures. So he is a larger scale figure, not quite as tall as them though. But as you can see, he is way taller than the Flash, way taller than the original Grodds that came in the DC Multiverse McFarlane line. So there you go. Alright, so here we are with a gold label version of Captain Cold and these page punchers. Very interesting there. This was a McFarlane store exclusive, metallic version. You can see the comics the same. Got his weapon there, his cape flapping in the wind there. From all angles. Got a little teaser here of the Supergirl and Dr. Fate coming. And some in-person shots of them. There they are in package, front and back. Here you see the card, the base, the extra hands for Supergirl here from Injustice. And the figure from all angles. Dr. Fate here. Compared to the other ones that we've had in the past from McFarlane DC Multiverse. All those comparisons of the Dr. Fates we've had. And then there's the package front and back. You see the card and the base for Dr. Fate here. Injustice. Figure from a couple angles here. And then all the way around showing that cape. And that full wave. Here's all of Wave 2 loose. Here's all of Wave 2 in package. And it's very interesting that they did Flash in this wave and Injustice in this wave. Then we have the Aquaman line coming out with 4 figures in it. Got your Aqua Lad. Got 2 swords. Water swords that are. The base, the card, the comic book as well. Cool looking figure. Got your Ocean Master. Got the Trident. Base, the card, the comic. You have your Aquaman with the beard, long hair, got the shoulder armor there, Trident, base card, comic. All angles here. And you have your Black Manta here. Got the blades coming out of his arms. Got his spear, his card, base, and comic. And from all angles, got the rocket boosters off the back. Alright, we got a sketch edition page puncher here of Black Manta, McFarlane Toy Store exclusive. Gold label. You can see he's got the same exact weapons that he came with before. Comic book has sketch on it this time. Figure from all angles. There's the packaging. Here's all of Wave 3 loose. Here's all of Wave 3 in package. Alright, so here's the preview for Wave 4 of these 7-inch page punchers. This is Batman centric, and it's specifically a comic book made just for page punchers called Fighting the Frozen Wave. And you can see Batman there up front looking like a bat. You see Batgirl on the side left and Robin on the side right. And then in the background you see a Mr. Freeze figure that we'll be getting. Alright, so here we go with Wave 4, Batman Fighting the Frozen. DC Direct page punchers. You can see 4 new figures, Batman based. Here's Batman with his crazy looking caveman look here. Got the axe. Package from all angles, plastic packaging there. 1 comic book in each, but the covers are different. So there's Batman's cover, 2 axes there. Figure from all angles. You can see that crazy looking cape with the fur everywhere on the boots, the top of the cape, the waist, spikes on the arms. Up close shot, you got a Batman symbol on his chest there, carved out in stone. There's the card, the base. You have Robin here as well, with the mohawk. Packaging, all angles. He's got a spear, which is double-sided spear. A knife in his belt there as well. Again, there is his cover, still the same exact comic inside. Wielding the knife there. see the card at the base as well for him. Orange baggy pants, barefoot. Got a symbol on his chest of a robin, I guess, maybe. I'm not sure, you can't tell. You got your Batgirl here. Package from all angles. Got 2 axes for her. Her comic book cover as well. You see she got spikes on her wrist as well. The cape. She has a grapple hook there that's black this time. You see her ponytail from the back side. The cape with the stitching in it. That's awesome looking. And you have your Mr. Freeze here. Big old figure. Very interesting design packaging there. His cover. Comes with this freeze gun that attaches to his back. You can see it on the sides. And the back side there showing good details of what that thing looks like. So there's all your basic figures. And we have a gold label sketch edition here of Mr. Freeze. Same exact accessories. All angles here. And the packaging, you see gold label on there. It was a McFarlane Toy Store exclusive from San Diego Comic-Con. You have a platinum edition here. This one's very interesting. You see the grapple hook this time is brown. I'll show you an example here of the comparison between the two in a minute. Same accessories. Comic book is the same. Yeah, she got some tattoos all over. I gotta check and see if there's one on the other one. Again with the ponytail. Packaging here. Interesting part about this platinum is it doesn't say platinum on the packaging. So your regular release with the black is on the left. Your platinum release is on the right here with more of a blue look to her. A lot more bright gold. And again, I think she has tattoos here where she didn't on the first. Yeah. The eyes on the mask are a lot bigger as well. And like I said, the grapple hook is a different color. Here's Wave 4 loose with their comics. Here's Wave 4 in package. And then to come, we have a gold label Brainiac coming for Wave 5 Superman here. And then also a 4-pack for the Superman series, sketch edition gold label. So that'll probably be a McFarlane Toy Store exclusive there. So let's see what that's going to be here soon.
All right, everybody, Topic Fire. Let's talk about our Ghost of Krypton series. This is from our Page Punchers, our 7-inch one. Each one of them is going to come with a comic book. There's going to be 4 different comic books that will give you basically the design that we base these toys on, and it's going to be a 4-part story. So you can get Superman. Here's Superman from the story here, the Ghost of Krypton. You're going to get the figure and the comic book, right, with all the big sort of metal and detail that's on him. There's that one. And then we've got the Earth 2 Superman. Again, why do we need an Earth 2? If you read the 4 comic books, you're going to get the whole story as to why all these designs exist and why they're here. So it's a 4-part story with then 4 figures. We've got Superman, and then we've got Earth 2 Superman. Again, big cloth capes, right? You'll be able to have a lot of fun with that. And then the 2 Supermans are going to be taking on a couple of people, right? The Ghost of Zod, right? Zod, obviously one of the big bad guys on here. This one is actually translucent. It's made out of clear. So, but you'll see why he's a ghost, and we're trying to make him look like a ghost. And then, last but not least, Brainiac. So Brainiac's also in this comic book, sort of the more modern tech mech sort of look of it. Again, all of these will come with the comic book, but there would be 4 parts, right? The Brainiac is one of the 4. We've got Ghost Zod is another one. We've got Earth 2 Superman, and we've got the regular Superman. These are the 4 parts. So look for these Page Punchers. Pre-orders now. Go look for them.
So yeah, 4 different comic books this time. Got the Superman storyline here. Very interesting armor. I'll show you can actually take that off. That's cool. There it is. Armor's off of that Superman. Pretty much the same exact sculpt for both Supermans, Earth 1 and Earth 2 there. Except you get soft goods on Superman, I think. I don't think the Earth 2 does. Again, with the plastic packaging for these. 4 different comics. That's awesome. So here's that Superman first off. You can see he comes with comic number 1. Get the massive armor on him. You take the armor off the head, and you can still see the armor. You take the armor all the way off, and you see Superman with his soft goods cape. So there's the armor off. Card, base, comic. There's it back on. Big old feet. There he is from all angles. You see the weathered metal there on the legs. Package front and back. Here's our Earth 2 Val-Zod from this Ghost of Krypton storyline. So his is soft goods as well. So very interesting. They don't show it, but you can stick the armor on this guy too, since it's the same design. His head's a little small for his body. And his feet are massive. Packaging front and back. You got your Ghost of Zod here. Translucent like Todd said. Got extra hands for him. The card, the base, the comic. Big old shoulder pad there. Up close, showing him off, translucent from all angles. Z on the belt there. Packaging there. And lastly, in this way, we got the Ghost of Krypton's Brainiac robot here. Very tiny little legs. I hope he can stay up. Lots of arms and tentacles on the back. You see those extra tentacles and arms that can stick into his back. Front and back there of the figure. And the sides. There he is in package. It's a very cool Wave 5. 4 figures there. Of course, you can do 2 different options with your Superman there. All 4 in package. Very cool. Wave 5. Page Punchers. DC Direct McFarlane Toys. Here we are with a Platinum edition of this Earth 2 Superman. He's armored up just like the regular Superman was. So 2 different versions of this guy in this wave. See the front and back of that package. There he is compared to the original. So it's the exact same figure, just has the armor on him. I'll show you a difference here in a minute. There you can see with the armor off that the legs are not painted up. And that's about it probably. There he is with the armor on. Compared to the Superman's armor, same armor, just painted differently. Close up there of it. Another more crisp shot here. Front and back of that figure. And like I said, compared to the regular version, there's the Platinum version. Also Platinum version of the Brainiac figure with a green face and hand. Front and back of that package. Figure from all angles, showing off that bladed arm there, the tentacles on the back. There it is compared to the other one. Front and back of that figure, you can see those tentacles on the back. And from the sides. There's again that comparison between the two. Same figure, repainted, just has a different head on it. Here's some more shots. Ghost of Krypton Platinum Edition Brainiac. Front and back of the package, back of the figure there. Side of the figure with the comic book there. All the accessories he comes with. There you go, all 6 figures then now with this wave, since you get the 2 platinums. Another Sketch Edition McFarlane Toy Store exclusive was a 4-pack from Page Punchers. And it is a gold label, limited edition, McFarlane Toy Store exclusive. Got the Ghost of Krypton with Superman, 2 different Earths there. Ghost of Zod and Brainiac. A roundabout video showing them off. Lots of black there on the Ghost of Zod. Got the soft goods white cape on the Superman and soft goods black cape on the other Superman. And then you got your Brainiac there. So each one of them comes with a different comic as well, so that's awesome. 4 different comics in this box set. Ghost of Zod storyline. Again, they're all on their bases from the front and the back, showing off those soft goods capes. There's that box, gold label, limited edition, 4,350 pieces. Inside the package, you can see the card stand and cards as well. Side of the package. Back side of the package there with some nice artwork. Black and white as well, sketch. Here they all are loose. And here they all are in package. Showing off here wave 6 of the Page Punchers with Damian Wayne Robin from Batman Reborn, and also a new Deathstroke unmasked head. Cool looking figures. Here they are, the official. Only 2 in this wave, very small wave, not linked to each other at all. You can see the Batman and Robin Reborn comic there with Damian Wayne. Got the hood that he can put up, soft goods yellow cape there, got the sword. Comes with the pig's broken mask. There he is with that hood up. There's that mask, the sword, the stand, the card. From the front and back there with that soft goods cape. You see the plastic package it comes with. There's that comic book. Front and back of the packaging, plus the figure on the stand. Here's your Deathstroke figure. Got the patch over the one eye. Maskless head as well, and the masked head. Lots of different weapons for him. You see he comes with 3 different weapons. Plus the extra head, the base, the card. Front and back of the figure. With the packaging there. And the comic book, Deathstroke #1. Front and back of that package, Deathstroke Rebirth. So there's those 2 figures in package and loose. And then there's platinum versions of each as well. There's your Platinum Robin, kind of a white costume there with a white cape. Same accessories. There he is from all angles. With all the accessories he comes with, again with the pig mask, the sword, the base, and the card. And here's the platinum version of Deathstroke. You see him in package there. You got the maskless head as well. More of a lighter color this time. This time his eye patch is black. There's all 4 of the page punchers for this wave. All 4 in package. And here's all of the platinums. Especially the page punchers. Here's the official images of the Robin and Deathstroke Platinum Edition page punchers. So you see the black eye patch for Deathstroke, all his weapons and accessories, extra head sculpt, the card, the base, and package, and the back. There it is up close. And there is the Robin page puncher Batman Reborn in package. More white colored looking. And there it is front and back of that package. So here is the newest wave. 3 new figures, again not related to each other. With Christopher Reeve's Superman, Red Hood, and Shazam. So here's your Batman The Adventure Continues Red Hood. With and without the mask. Got the Batarang, the gun. Gray hair. Six extra hands, extra head portrait, satchel, 2 weapons in the character art card. There's the comic book, chapter 9, Batman The Adventure Continue. Front and back of the figure, you can see the bat symbol on the back there. All those extra hands. Got a rocket launcher and a gun. There's the card. Front and back of that package. Here's Shazam, Dawn of DC. Very nice looking figure. Got the necklace on as well. Soft goods cape. Come with the comic as well. Comic, Dawn of DC with 1 magic word, Shazam. Back of the figure. Massive lightning bolt down the chest. Arm gauntlets, extra hands, the card, the base. There it is front and back of the package. And then you got your Superman 78 comic version. Again, this is Christopher Reeve's adaptation of the comic. It does come with the comic book. Very animated, cell shaded look to him. With the soft goods cape. Extra hands, lots of them. Card, the base. Front and back of the figure. Got the Superman symbol on the soft goods cape. Front and back of the package. So all 3 in this new wave. All 3 in package. Alright, got a couple page punchers here for the chase versions of Red Hood, the Batman Adventure Continues, and Shazam. That Superman did not have a chase, didn't look like. There is those 2 in package. Platinum Edition. Very interesting logo there on Shazam's chest. And then a black costume for Red Hood. Very interesting. Coming soon, Wave 8, Superman Kingdom Come, and Supergirl Woman of Tomorrow. So yeah, that's the 7-inch ones. So here are the smaller versions of the page punchers. They are not even 3 3/4 inch. Very limited articulation, so let's get into what these look like.
Hey everybody, Todd McFarlane here. I want to introduce you to our newest line called Page Punchers. Remember, at Page Punchers, right? You get a comic book, you get a figure, the figure articulates, I'll show you that in a minute, all for $9.99, right? Both of those for under $10. You got Black Adam, you got Flash, you got Superman, got Batman, who doesn't like that, and you get a comic book, right? From some of the best creative people with the best characters in there. And look at this, the little characters here. Look, we got the Flash. They all move. Look at this. The arms move, right? Both arms move. The head turns, right? The waist turns even, and both the legs turn. So you can actually move these guys around so they're not stiff. And if you consider a cape being articulated, then there's even another piece right here for Batman. So you're looking for a good deal, and you want to read and play with your favorite characters. Page Punchers, $9.99. Go look for them.
So yeah, at McFarlane's Winter Showcase, he showed off these Page Punchers, and they are finally available. So you can get the pre-orders in right now for these. We'll talk about that here in a minute. He did say $9.99, so again, we'll talk about that in a second. But you do have 4 figures in this first wave. It's very interesting to me that you see so much plastic in these packages, because you see companies like Hasbro trying to get away from the packaging with plastic, and this is nothing but a huge plastic shell holding this comic and figure in. So good thing McFarlane is not getting rid of plastic like Hasbro is, and I really do wish Hasbro would rethink their strategy with the plastic in their packages, because we really like to see what is actually in the packages before we buy the figures. There's just going to be so many issues, I think, whenever we see that coming. So let's hear Todd again here.
Hey everybody, Todd McFarlane here. I want to talk about a new product, and the great thing about it, $9.99. We call them Page Punchers. This is from DC Direct, right? And the fun thing about it is you get a figure and you get a comic book in there, right? For $9.99, figure and comic book. The first wave coming out that you can pre-order now. One, you got Superman, you've got Flash, right? He looks super cool with his comic book and his player. We've got Black Adam, the Black Adam comic book, and then last but not least, there's a set of 4 of them. We've got Batman. And the comic book that comes with that one, for instance, is the Jim Lee, Jeff Loeb, Batman Hush 20th anniversary book. You get sort of a big event book, and you get the cool one here. So all 4 of these are ready for pre-order at some of the big major retailers. But go to McFarlane.com. We'll have a link to all the places you can do the pre-order. Go get them now.
So yes, our first version is our Batman, and it does come with the Hush comic book. You do see that it is not the gray costume that we see there in the Hush comic book, but it is the blue and gray with the yellow belt there. So pretty cool. I love the fact that this is DC Direct again, and that Todd McFarlane has taken over the DC Direct / DC Collectibles line, license, or whatever you want to call it. You see Batman with his mouth wide open here, so that's an interesting look for him. But there you see the figure from all 4 angles. And again, it is only 5 points of articulation with the 2 legs, the 2 arms, the waist spin, and the head turn. I do not count the cape as articulation, Todd, sorry. But there's the package. As I said, it is surrounded by all plastic. Lots and lots of plastic right there. So very interesting. They do have Page Punchers printed on top of the comic book, DC Direct printed on top of the comic book, and then a little stamp right there that shows includes English comic book. So very interesting right there, especially since you got other languages written on the backs right there. Our next figure is the Flash. The comic book he comes with is Flashpoint. So great storyline. I love that storyline. But there is our Flash figure. You see that his suit is ripping apart because he's running through the timeline, or across multiverses, I guess I should say. Got the nice lightning on the waist and on the arms right there, lightning on the chest. And there he is from all 4 angles, and he does not come with an articulated cape. So no, he does not have that 6th point of articulation Todd talked about. But crazy, guys, that these are $9.99 with a comic, a massive plastic card, and a figure. Because you have figures like the Super 7 reaction figures that are the same 3 3/4 inch, 5 points per articulation, actually maybe even 4 points per articulation. Sorry, 5, yes, because I don't think they swivel at the waist. And again, these have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 points per articulation. But Super 7s are like $20, and you don't get a comic book. It's literally just on a cardboard card. So very awesome that Todd is able to get these prices as low as he does for his figures. You know, just same with his DC, any of his figures. They're $19.99 usually, unless they have a Build-A-Figure. Great prices, massive packages that he has for these things. So maybe some of these bigger companies, Hasbro especially, need to talk with Todd and find out what in the world he's doing to get these prices so low. Super 7 also, what is Todd doing to get these prices so low? So you have your Superman, he's got the cape on. This is the New 52 version of Superman. You can see it's the DC Rebirth, I should say, comic that he comes with there. And I said Page Punchers is printed on the comic book. I'm not 100% sure about that. That might be a piece of paper that's in there and a sticker that's on the plastic. It actually might be a real comic book. There you see all 4 angles of the figure. You know, we'll have to see once these things get in hand actually how the comic book and everything is. I wouldn't have minded his boots being a different color. They're blue just like his pants, and I'm not 100% sure. You know, that may be how this version of Superman is, but would have liked to see some more color right there, just myself. But there's that package from all angles. And then we have our Endless Winter comic book version of Black Adam here. I cannot wait till The Rock plays Black Adam in the movies. Hopefully that movie will finally make its way. He's got the massive cape on, again with his 6 points of articulation. Really cool looking artwork on that cover. And again, for a 3 3/4 inch figure with only 6 points of articulation, it looks pretty good. There's all 4 angles. I like the way that cape has the different layers. And there's that comic book from all angles. So pretty cool first wave. There's all 4 figures. And we'll see how far this line goes. You know, this is DC Direct starting up again, so you know, I hope Todd can actually manage doing all these figures that he is all over the place, because he is got so many figures he's doing everywhere. There's all 4 comics from the front and from the side with a figure in it. So yeah, Todd has taken over that DC Direct license, got these 2 different versions of Page Punchers with the 7-inch scale and the smaller scale, 3-inch, 2-inch, whatever the heck they are. So tiny. But get out there and see if you can find them. I am seeing them in stores a lot, and they all are so on sites like Big Bad Toy Store. So here we go with the wave 2 of the little 3-inch Page Puncher figures. 4 new figures to choose from. First off, you get your Nightwing with his own Rebirth comic book. And there the figure is from all sides. Got his little billy clubs there on his back. You got your Joker. This is New 52 Joker. Comic book has guns and extra little choppy teeth, but the figure comes with nothing. There he is from all sides. You have your Green Lantern Rebirth, so it's Hal Jordan. This was written by Jeff Johns, really awesome book. And there's the figure of Hal from all sides. That's actually very detailed. I like the detail that they put in this one. Then you get your Flashpoint Batman Thomas Wayne. And there that figure is from all sides. So yeah, there's your wave 2 of the smaller Page Punchers. So there's the back of that package. And all 4 figures in action. Alright, so also showed off at New York Comic Con 2022 is the next 4 figures from the line, 3-inch scale, for the Page Punchers with Batman Beyond Future's End, Rebirth Batman, Flashpoint Aquaman, and Forever Evil Lex Luthor. A little closer but still blurry of the Future's End, Batman Beyond, and Rebirth Batman. And then the Flashpoint Aquaman and Forever Evil Lex. Alright, so here we go with another set of the Page Punchers for DC. McFarlane Toys here. Little 2.5-inch figures with comic books. So here's your Aquaman from Flashpoint, front and back of that package. Figure itself with the comic. Aquaman from all angles, got his trident on his back as well. We have our Batman Rebirth. Here's the comic. Here he is from all angles. You have your Batman Beyond package and comic figure there. Figure from all angles. And then you also have your Lex Luthor from Forever Evil. Figure from all angles. We got some more 2.5 scale. This time is actually 2 packs. We got a 2-pack for Dark Knight's Metal. Very similar to the way they did the Spawn. This time you get Batman of Earth 22 and Batman of Earth 52. So the Batman Who Laughs and Red something, I can't remember his name. So there's the front and there's the back of that package. You can see the stand back there and the 2 figures along with the comic book. There's the front and back of both those figures. I want to call him Red Death, but that's probably not right. Batman Who Laughs from the front. They are from the side. And then another 2-pack here from Batman The Dark Knight Returns. With your Batman and your Mutant Leader. You see the comic book comes with as well by Frank Miller. Back of the package again showing that stand. And the figures from the front and back. You can see the Mutant Leader is bigger than Batman. There they are from the sides. So revealed by Todd, Page Punchers after the Blue Beetle trailer released. Here you see Blue Beetle Page Puncher, 2.5-inch figure here, front and back of that package. There's the comic book that's going to come with it, and a little figure, and also a figure from all angles. Next we have Wave 2 of the Dark Knight's Metal and Dark Knight's Returns. So 2 more 2-packs. So here is, it's technically Wave 5 of the DC. Got your Batman Blue Battle Damage and the Joker Dark Knight Returns number 2. Comic book, the base. There you see the front and back of the package. There you see the 2 figures, Battle Damage Batman. There's that base with the comic. From the side there with the bookmark as well. There they are up close. Next you have the Earth 44 and Batman of Earth 11 Dark Knight's Metal. So again with the front and back, there's the comic book. So there's the front and back of the figures. The base there, comic. Got the bookmark there. And there's the figures in action. There's both for this new wave. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Leave any kind of comments, hit that notification bell so you're aware of any new videos that I have. Subscribe to the channel if you're ready, hit that thumbs up. Guys, let me know what y'all think about these Page Punchers. Is this exciting? The fact that we're getting something with such a lower price point for a 3 3/4 inch figure? Would you rather have something that's a little bit more articulation than just the 6 points of articulation here, like the knees and the elbows to bend as well? My opinion, I would love to see that, but this does bring nostalgia to some people for their old Star Wars figures. Let me know, guys. Talk to you later. Guys, don't forget to check me out on Instagram, Twitter, Pinterest. You can find all the photos that you want of these videos.